understand that. And now we'll move to the member questions under the 5-minute rule that we talked about, and I'll recognize myself for 5 minutes. Dr. Nix, based on your experience teaching CTE programs, these programs provide a pivotal solution to the skilled workforce shortage and offer students a robust pathway to acquire hands-on experience, industry-recognized certifications, and valuable partnerships with local businesses. My question is, what more can be done to increase awareness of skilled trades so students can utilize them as pathways to high-paying, in-demand careers?
I think it starts with really recognizing the fact that you can graduate and enter the workforce with a skilled trade that costs you pretty much nothing if you're coming from public school. There's not a college tuition that you have to pay to get that. A lot of times high schools can provide that full certification in your high school experience, and you can graduate with little to no debt. I think incentivizing that and helping parents understand that is a huge part of promoting and recruiting students into skilled trades for sure.
How would an increase in CTE students and graduates benefit rural communities like Godley, like the one that you serve in my district and others around it?
The more students we can get certified and ready to enter the workforce, the faster our community is going to grow. As I mentioned earlier, we are a rural community, and our growth has largely come from rooftops and not in industry or even a lot of small businesses. If we can graduate students who understand the culture of Godley and in keeping our small town feel that our community loves, those students want to come back and live and work in our community and start new businesses there to provide construction trades and welding and masonry jobs right here locally to our own community, and that helps our own town in a tremendous way.
Mr. Gibson, by 2030, data suggests that if the workforce shortage is not addressed, it will cost the U.S. economy $1.75 trillion in lost revenue. So can you explain how your member businesses have strengthened their partnerships with CTE programs?
Well, thank you, Mr. Chair. One thing I'll build on with my conferee, we did a presentation last fall amongst Western Kansas economic developers, and after the presentation, a mayor of a little town of 500 came up to me and said, "Mike, y'all keep focusing on technical trades." He said, "We had a water main break in our city 6 months ago. It took 3 weeks to find a backhoe operator, and we had to have our residents use bottled water." That's one example. How did that impact quality of life and economic development? But I would suggest to you that going back to the original question that Panasonic asked, building and maintain a facility, we're right now, you are working to try to attract all those companies that left this country over the years to come back here. And I know they're asking the same question. Are we capable of building and maintaining our facilities? And the key to that is technical trades. I will promise you the return on the investment is multifold in terms of what the employer needs. The employee has a professional career. In our state, we need 58,000 new construction workers. I told the Speaker of the House, I made this comment 2 years ago, I said, "You have a partner with AGC of Kansas that cannot fail." He said, "You're making a bold statement in front of my colleagues." I said, "No, sir." I said, "If we don't get 58,000 new construction workers over the next 3 to 5 years, I'm going to have a lot of construction firms going out of business, because the first thing a contractor needs is people in order to bid a project." So this has a ripple effect throughout the economy, and with the infrastructure, we all know that our highways and bridges and overall infrastructure is aging. It's going to require a big amount of professional career folks coming out of the high school and community college and VOTEC, more so than ever before.
Dr. Gunski, the Wayne Pike Career and Technical Center is a joint effort among multiple school districts in Pennsylvania to house 13 career and technical education programs. My question is, can you discuss the importance of a dedicated CTE center for engaging students in CTE programs at a very young age?
Absolutely. I think, one of the things, going back to a previous question of what else we can do, I think it is important to begin early exploration of the trades in career and tech education, starting at kindergarten on up. It not only really allows the students to hone in on an interest that they might particularly have, it also focuses on non-traditional students, students that may not have seen their pathway going through the world of career and tech education. And so I do believe having a CTC is critical because it puts the message out that this is important. It also creates half-day programs. Right now, our students, if they want to attend a career and tech ed program in our school from a neighboring school district, they must actually withdraw from their current school and enroll in our school, leaving their friends and families behind. So we're forcing kids to choose between their families and friends.
My
and the
time
career.
is up. My time is up. Thank you
Yeah.
for that.